Everybody, it's me again, Deja, another episode of DJ's Diary. Jazz hands. Oh, you guys, this light is not my friend right now. I know I ain't glistening, but really. Anyways, hi you guys. Happy 3 days after Mother's Day. I'm a little late. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I thought about it after, literally, I was literally thinking before I started my video. Am I missing something? And I missed something. I always do that. Since Mother's Day passed, happy belated Mother's Days to all the mothers. Ones I've met and have not met that watch my videos. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. And everybody else, grandmothers, aunts who happen to be our moms, everybody, happy Mother's Day. What I forgot to show you guys was the Mother's Day gift I made for Mom. She loved it. So here is, I handmade it. I literally handmade this all in one day, I might add. Like, I literally did this the Saturday, like the day before Mother's Day. I literally spent all day working on it. Measured, so I drew this. I didn't draw this. We have a printer. I copied the front. I didn't want to mess it up, so I just copied it. And I had to trim around the edges to fit it on the paper. Apparently, I can't cut for crap because a lot of this is really uneven. There you go. And I accidentally cut while I was cutting a little bit of the end right here. I accidentally cut it, so I taped it back up. So yeah, whoops. But that's the front. I did it because Mom likes flowers. And she likes hearts. So I thought it was kind of cute. And the inside, I wrote Mom a little letter. The only reason I got this idea because the other day I was thinking, man, I want to give Mom a Mother's Day gift, but what should I get, I didn't have much money. I think I'm buying her a card, but I don't really like how any of the cards look, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just like, what to do. And in one place we saw one, it was like a really, really, really long line. I don't know if I stand in line. So I ended up making her a card. She liked it more better than me buying her a card anyway. So me personally buying her a card. So I used to do this a lot when I was a kid, that I would decorate a card for her. I do it for her and my grandma, may she rest in peace. I do it for her and my grandma. And I wanted to relive that moment again, so I wrote a little note for her. Y'all don't have to exactly read it, but this is the note. And on this, if y'all want to read it, y'all can pause it and read it. But nothing too fancy. Just know how much I love her, appreciate her, and my marker died in the top left corner. So yeah, that's pretty much all about. And then I drew this heart because that was like the design on the girl that I drew with the belt. It was the heart design. I just drew it bigger because I told you Mom likes hearts. And she likes roses, because my grandma's name was Rosetta, so roses. So I tried to incorporate that in there and put Happy Mother's Day. I think about coloring it in, but Mom said she liked it better that I didn't color it in, so there we go. Now on the back, there's a story behind it. So in my mom's room, I'm going to go up into detail about what's in her room. She has 4 elephants. One is the adult, and then 3 babies, because Mom and then us 3 kids. I was trying to make it by size by having this one represent like Shayna, my sister, represent my brother Lee, and it represent me. Make this one like a little bit more bigger than the other ones, and the other ones a little. Make this one bigger than all these ones, but make this one bigger than this one. But it didn't end up looking that way. It didn't turn out that way, and I made myself look really ugly as a as an elephant. I don't know what was going on with me on that one. But I was looking pretty good. She's the adult one. I like the adult one the most. But these ones, they got worse. I think they got worse to get better for my the elephants. But this was a representation of what this was. I think about painting it and stuff too, and decorating it more. Mom, she likes it just the way it is. It makes it stand out more when it just being a white paper instead of it being sparkly. I'm like, okay. So I made this Mother's Day card. Like I said, I literally worked on it the day before. And I made her this shirt. Okay, so I didn't really technically made it. I made this shirt, the Queen shirt, a long time ago. And I asked her if she wanted it because I was gonna buy it from or keep it for myself. But then I started selling it online, trying to get somebody else interested in it, and no one else bought it. So I figured mom might want this for Mother's Day. You know, it's funny. I figured she would want this shirt, but then I asked her the day before she specifically wanted for Mother's Day, and she said she wanted this shirt. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna give her that shirt anyways. Cool. So I made her this shirt. I gave her this shirt. Just doing a couple other things too. We ended up not doing those things, but I ended up getting her this shirt, and I put a little touch in the back. It says "Love you, Mom." It looks backwards to me, but you guys probably can read it perfectly fine. So it says "Love you, Mom." I added that on it. I would say it was funny, cause Mom was at home the entire time I was working on this shirt, so I was trying to sneakily. She was asleep most of the day, but sneakily, cause she woke up like as soon as I was about to start doing the design. Went to the living room. Made the design first. Made the cut it out, and the Cricut thing, weeded, and then I decided I'm gonna put it on the shirt. I have to measure it too. I just use the actual board itself to measure how big I want it on the shirt. I don't want it to be too big on the shirt because then it's have the whole dang shirt. Anyways, I have to make it, cut it, do all that, and put the design. My machine's out there. I do the design out there because it gets really, really hot. I don't want to put it on my wooden table. Come on now. So I went out there, made the design. Luckily, she didn't see it. I put like a cute little gift box to give to her. She hasn't worn it yet though. She said she wanted to wear it Mother's Day. We didn't go and end up going anywhere Mother's Day. We didn't go to church or anything. But yeah, she said I'm like, oh, maybe you can wear it to work. I can't really wear anything like that to work, so I don't know what she's gonna wear it to. But yeah, I made that for Mother's Day. Those are her 2 Mother's Day gifts that I made. Made her super duper happy, so that's nice. I live my childhood again, making the homemade card, so that was a little bit nice. That's actually kind of why I started really getting into art when I was doing those cards a lot. So it relived back to my childhood, and I really, really did love it. Anyways, again, happy Mother's Day, guys. I want to make sure. Okay, so aside Mother's Day, there's another holiday coming up. It's Armed Forces Day. So happy, early Armed Forces Days, guys. I feel like I know what that is, but I don't, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, woohoo. But I'm gonna just clap because I don't know if it's supposed to be bad or good. I think it's good. I'm 100% sure. I'll look it up after the fact. I actually look this stuff up before I actually do the video. I don't think about this. Anyways, guys, Armed Forces Day is coming up. I don't know if it's a holiday people take off. I don't think it is. But happy Armed Forces Day. My email. Sorry, distraction, you guys. There's not any birthdays coming up right this moment. There's one coming up next week, but I'm gonna talk about that next, like on Sunday or something or whatever. So yeah, but I am working on I'm working on actually 2 drawings right now. One for mom. Mom wanted me to draw something for her, and I'm working on another one for myself. And I'm trying to, on my TikTok videos, make people more interested in it by doing it the way I see other TikTokers, like draw and put it on TikTok. But y'all, the day before, I literally started working on the art. And I recorded myself, of course, I was recording myself. And I literally edited and everything all that day. But apparently I didn't have enough space on my tablet. So my dumb self went to my tablet, cleared out some stuff, and it ended up deleting the entire new edited version of me. So I had to make the whole version all over again. That made me so mad. I worked on that for like who knows how long. And it just irritated the heck out of me that I have to redo all that again. So blah on that standpoint. I'm pushing it back because I'm just tired. I don't want to do that again. But I need to make more room on my tablet so that my phone so that I can do more of the video. So I gotta eventually edit it, or yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I haven't done my videos in a couple weeks, so I don't really know if I missed telling you guys or didn't miss telling you guys. I don't remember. I didn't write it down this time, so I have no idea. Uh, I've been slacking a lot on my facials and stuff. I started getting back on my facials this week, but last week my period started. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, I'm pretty honest. My period started. I feel like crap. I didn't feel like doing no facials. I didn't do no exercise like I was doing before. Again, period. Didn't want to do all that. So I just got over that not so long ago, like a day or two ago. So I was just like, I didn't want to do all that. I avoid weighing myself too, because if you're a girl, you know, you're in your period, you weigh a little bit more. I'm like, I'm just gonna avoid that completely too. So yeah, I just haven't been in the mood to do most stuff that I was supposed to do last week because I said my period started. I just really get bad on my period, especially my first day. So mostly that day, I just laid in bed and just pretty much used a heating pad because I was not feeling well that day. That's a tired day. It's like I only used a heating pad once and I was pretty good after that. It was weird actually. But anyways, I just did not today, but yesterday, deep cleaned half of the room. I deep cleaned the other today. It's funny though, because it's not funny, but it is. I only did that half. Yeah, it's been a very busy day, so I want to try to get some of the deep cleaning done today, so that yesterday or today, I could just pretty much brush through it pretty quickly. So this I'm probably gonna do my cleaning. I want to work on my website. I'm working on it some more, added some more stuff to it. I figured out finally how to do the words, like how to have charge people for the words. So that they give me the exact amount of words and put exactly how much words they want to use. Like they gotta count that. They need to count out. I don't mind, cause I want to get paid for my words. I'm trying $5 a word. If you try to cheat me out of words, then I'm not gonna do your order. Period. Point blank. I'm really trying to get the dang website up and running, but I've been slacking. So I've barely been working on my website lately. Like, I don't know how many people have been viewing it. Last time I saw, there was 40 people. There was 40 in total people that viewed it. I don't know if it was including myself, because when I was editing it, I previewed the item to see, you know, how it's going to look once I was done with it. So hopefully it didn't include me in that cost. That total, I have no idea. I don't think it did though. Hopefully it did. I had a headache earlier. I think my headache went. I took an Advil. I had my headache a little bit, so I'm feeling a bit better. I did my cleaning for my nails. Also, speaking of my nails, bounce back. I was supposed to do my mom's nails for Mother's Day, but I never went around to it. I asked her, and she said she was gonna do it later because she was, working on homework and stuff. But we never ever got around to it. I wonder if she wants to do her nails now. I have to ask her when I see her again. But I thought about that right now. But my nails. But anyways, my nails, I don't know what design to do for them. I'm also talking about doing a hard design for her. So they might do a hard design for mine. But I don't know. I'm debating about that. So, yeah. Anyways, is there anything else going on? Oh, in case you guys are wondering, me and Barry have been together for 3 years, a week, and 2 days. I looked at the calendar to make sure. But yeah. Yay! Man, you guys, time is flying. Man. There's a lot going on next week, so I'm going to try and let you guys keep y'all up to date on what's going on, but I can't make no promises, you know what I mean? Actually, I don't have much to talk to you guys about this week. I missed a week, so I don't remember what the heck I was supposed to talk about last week, if there was anything to talk about in anything regarding this anyways. I'm not done with my drawings yet. Talking about my thing, I've been really slacking lately. Nothing to talk about. So, I just want to end off on that, you guys. No, actually, talk about one thing that happened to me yesterday that kind of irritated me. I was doing laundry yesterday, usually once a month, but I don't know how bad that is or how good it is. It's up to you guys. I was washing the pillows, and we have like 4 pillows, like that I washed, like 4 pillows. So I washed 2 of them. I usually wash 2 at a time because it fit in the washing machine. And the last 2, like the last thing I was gonna wash. Why did the washing machine make the most loudest shaking noises ever? And my mom was like, "What's that noise? What's going on with the laundry? What did you put in there?" I'm I just put 2 pillows in there. I don't understand what the problem is. I put 2 pillows in there earlier and nothing went wrong. I put it in the dryer, perfectly fine. They're actually dry now. But for some reason, one pillow gathered a lot of water and absorbed all the water, so it made the washing machine like uneven because all the water that was absorbed into that one pillow. So then I squeezed out all the water, put it back in the washer to have it spin perfectly fine for a minute. So I walked away. I listened to church at the same time because I usually Tuesdays are usually laundry day and listen to church day. So I listened to church, and then the main people came because the air conditioning was out again. It happens at least once a year. It's annoying. Air conditioning was out again. It was not turning on, or it wasn't cool. So they literally came the exact moment the washing machine started tripping. So then I had to go unlock the door for them and then run to the laundry room. Like, oh, you here for the we're here for the air conditioning? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, come on in. Ran to the laundry room like, oh my gosh, it's leaking. And then I stopped it, and it's like a puddle, big old puddle full of water. I'm like, what the heck happened? I was just trying to listen to church, and then this thing happened. So to clean up all the water, it took me a good it felt like 30 minutes, but it might have been like 10 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. It felt like forever though. Just saying. Anyways, I had to clean that all up. That was annoying. And I had to, I ended up just taking that one pillow out and just wringing all that water out and leaving it in the bathtub to drain because it was really, really, really absorbed a lot of water. So I just sit in the tub for me, but I guess today, Babe took a shower and moved the pillow. And now I checked the pillow today, and it wasn't like barely any water in it. I put it in the dryer. I'll go check it out right now and see if the pillow's okay, but the other pillow perfectly fine. Just that pillow is causing problems. Matter of fact, that pillow's all dried up now. I put on the bed now. I was waiting for this one pillow to be done. But it was just so weird that I wash them every other time. It never happened before. All of a sudden it wasn't happen. It's just super weird to me. And I had a dumb moment. I was looking yeah, I'm gonna share with you guys my dumb moment I had yesterday. Yesterday I was doing laundry. I told you Tuesday is my laundry day. I was doing laundry. I was doing Babe's laundry too. I should mix them up together because I don't have that much clothes, and it's just easier to say soap that way. So I'm washing the clothes, dried them, put them on the bed to fold them up, and I was done. And I was about to put everything away. And I found, because me and Babe have some matching pants. Actually, I'm wearing them right now. These pants. My Auntie Carol gave me. By the way, Auntie Carol, you watching my channel? Love them. I'm wearing them right now. You just said I don't wear them, because I'm wearing them right now. Anyways, we had these bottoms alike. So I was folding them, and I'm like, whose bottoms are these? Because these are the ones I'm talking about. The exact same ones me and Babe have alike. I'm trying to figure out whose it is. Like, is it mine or is it Babe's? So I'm gonna look at my drawer and see where it's at. Looked at my drawer. I looked at all my drawers, because usually I put my pajama bottoms in my drawers and I fold them up and stuff. Looked at my drawers. I couldn't find them to save my life. I'm like, where the heck are my bottoms? I know I just had them the other day. And you guys, I looked down at my bottoms, and I looked like, oh. I spent like a good 10 minutes looking for the dang bottoms, and then I'm wearing them. I'm like, apparently these are Babe's. Apparently Babe's bottoms are not mine. So I just put them over in his section. I'm like, that was, I don't know what the heck I was thinking at that moment. I thought they were mine. I'm like, are these mine? But I forgot that I was wearing the same bottoms. I don't know, you guys. I don't know where my brain was at that moment, but it was not in my head apparently. So I'll share that moment with you guys. That was just very, very, very crazy. That's about it. Listening to audiobooks, because I usually used to go to the libraries on Tuesday too. I realize it's way more quicker just to listen to an audiobook than going to a library. I like the audiobooks. They give you the full voices, and I think I can imagine it better listening to it more than me just reading it. Not that I dislike reading regular books, but the audiobooks are pretty cool too. I don't have to do any reading. I'm just listening to it. I'm like yesterday. Ooh, you guys, yesterday. Sorry. Yesterday, I listened to the audiobook while I was Wow. Brace for it, guys. I cooked yesterday. Yes, yes, I cooked again. I rarely cook. Like, I really rarely do. And usually when I cook, it's the most simplest little things that I cook. The other day, I cooked freaking tacos. Yesterday, I cooked like a whole meal. I cooked. I'm not thinking that's a weird combo to have, but I just started cooking it, so I made it. I made chicken tenders, cause y'all, I literally just realized when I was cooking yesterday that chicken tenders come from chicken breast. You guys, you know what? I know y'all probably gonna be like, really, Deja? Really? Yes, I did not know that. So that was some good information that I would have loved to know, but I didn't. So yeah, that chicken tenders, chicken breast. So apparently, I do eat other chicken besides just the drumsticks. Anyways, guys, I mean chicken tenders, mac and cheese. My first time ever making mac and cheese by myself. My first time. I'm not gonna lie. So by myself. I have made mac and cheese with somebody, like someone else taught me how to make it. But I never personally made it by myself. So mac and cheese. Cornbread. This is my second time making cornbread by myself. Second time. So cornbread. And I made corn. All at once. Well, okay, not all at once. But a majority of it was happening. Like two things were happening at once. Oh, and I made some fries. I'm for the fries. Yeah, I was hooking it up, not gonna lie to you guys. So, let me tell you guys. With the chicken tenders, that didn't come out that bad. The only thing was it was a little bit dry to me. I asked Babe and Mom their opinion because they ate some too. But in my opinion, because you know you're more critique about your work, I mean about your stuff, to someone else being critiqued to you. But my mom's pretty honest with me about when I asked her about rating my stuff. So, anyways, I thought the chicken was a little bit dry. Chicken tenders. I didn't put enough seasoning in it. I'm working on putting enough seasoning in it. But yeah, I put chicken tenders. It was a little. I don't know if I put it in the microwave too long because I had it out sitting out there for a minute while making the other stuff, and it got cold. So I put it in the microwave to heat up a little bit. Hopefully I didn't burn it when I did that. It's a little bit too I don't know if that's the word I'm trying to say. Tough. I guess tough's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of hard to bite into it to me. But then mom and dad, mom and Babe were saying, hi dad, by the way, I know you watched my video. Love you, dad. But mom and Babe were telling me that the chicken tasted really good, tender enough to them, but it tasted really tender. I mean, really tough to me to eat, but that's in my opinion. And the mac and cheese. This is the first time ever making mac and cheese by myself. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I was literally following the instructions of the box. And even while I was listening to look at the instructions of the box, I still messed up somehow. So in the beginning, it tells you to boil water and put the mac and cheese in there. Then the mac and cheese, the noodles in there. If y'all want to make mac and cheese, hey, it's not. I'm not judging you guys. I didn't really know how to make it myself, so I looked at the instructions. So I'm not judging if you don't. We put the pot. The noodles in the mac and cheese anyway for it to get tender. Now myself didn't understand what the heck was having noodles get tender mean. How do they get tender? I was confused. So mom explained to me. I had to ask her like a few times on what to do with the mac and cheese because I said my first time really making it by myself, so I didn't really know what I was doing. So she told me that it means that it rises up because the water is absorbing the mac and cheese, so it rises up to the top to let you know that it's tender. I'm like, okay, why did you just put that in instructions? Anyways, that bothered me. They said tender, but hey, whatever. Anyways, did that. I drained out the water of the mac and cheese and put the mac and cheese noodles back in the pot. What I did wrong was I looked at the ingredients of stuff that I was going to need, and instead of following those directions that they gave me, I just looked at the ingredients and just started putting more water in the mac and cheese. I know I messed up. More water than mac and cheese. And then I realized in a minute while looking at the instructions, wait a minute, I don't have no water. It says just to mix up the stuff that I needed, which is the butter, the cheese packet. I put some regular shredded cheese in there, and milk. Nowhere says to put water in there again. I was like, oh shoot. So this is why I started putting all the ingredients in at once. I dumped out the water because I didn't need no water in it. And just left the ingredients in there and added more because the amount that I took out made it. And it was like really, really runny to me. And mom put more cheese in it. And I'm just like, it's really runny. It's not like my Gammy's mac and cheese. Mom was like, Deja, don't worry about that. You did good. I'm like, thank you, Mom. At the end of it, but anyways, it is really running to me. I'm like, I'm gonna make this right. She's like, no, just let it sit for a little longer and let it absorb up the water. You're good. All the ingredients, you're fine. And Mom was right. I thought I doubted her, but Mom was right. I waited for it to, I guess, heat up, or I don't know how mac and cheese works. And it looked perfectly normal and regular mac and cheese. It was actually really, really good. And the corn, I had done one with the corn because it's the canned corn. You guys know what I'm talking about, the canned corn. Myself was like trying to add water into the pot before I put the corn in there, and I'm like, this don't look right. Let me ask Mom. Mom, how do you make the corn in the can? It's just already made. It's just heat up a little bit. I'm like, that's all I have to do. She's like, yes. I'm like, she didn't say it like that, but she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's simple. She's like, it really is. Oh, okay. Put it on the pot. I'm like, how long do I put it on here for? Told you guys. I didn't know. I'm learning, you guys. So that was like another dumb moment I have. Not dumb, but just not knowing moment. But I won't know till I cook more, so I know now. It's to heat up the corn. I didn't have to actually make it. Mom's like, my first asked her, she said, you can make corn on the cob? I'm like, no. Regular corn in a can. She's like, just put it on a pot and let it heat up. You're good. That's all you have to do. And put some seasoning on it. I'm like, really? She's like, yes, that's it. And that was funny. And the cornbread. I learned from my mistake, guys. Last time I made cornbread, previously, on Deja Making Cornbread, I was not thinking. I did instruct. I put the milk in there. There's milk, right? Yeah, milk. The milk in there, and the egg, and then the thing itself. But I didn't know I was supposed to put butter on the ends of it now. So let's start with that. This is the last time. I didn't put butter on it. So there was that. Then I read the instructions on the thing, on the box, because I didn't know how to make it. And I read it saying that it's supposed to be lumpy. So I mixed it up a little bit and put it in the oven. And then it came out and it looks kind of weird. I asked Mom, it looks kind of weird, Mom. She's like, Deja, what did you do? I'm like, well, the ingredients instructions said to make it lumpy. Mom looked at me and looked like, Deja, you're supposed to mix it until it's smooth. I was like, wait, really? She's like, yes. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Because I had little bumps and little bruises, I guess, on the cornbread. And it was stuck to the pan. Mom, did you put butter on the ends? I'm supposed to do that too? She's like looking at me like, Deja, yes, you're supposed to do that. I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't do that. She's like, I see, because it was sticking to the pan. So this time, you guys, my cornbread was slamming. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but I was some slamming cornbread. So I put a lot of butter on the end. I ain't making the same mistake I made last time. Put a lot of butter on the ends. On the pan, I was putting the cornbread. I put them, the usual milk, egg, and cornbread mix. And I mixed it until it was smooth. And even though it was smooth, I mixed it up more while I was doing other stuff to make sure that sucker was smooth. I said, it's just going to be smooth this time. Put it in the oven. And I didn't know when it was supposed to be done, though. It told me between 15 to 20 minutes. I put it for 15 minutes. But then it didn't look like it was done to me, so I left it in there another couple more minutes. But I'm like, how long you had it in here for? I'm like, about 17 minutes, exactly, pretty much. Cause I put it 15 instead of 2 minutes afterwards, so about 17 minutes. Just take it another minute or so, and it should be good. Took it out, you guys. It looked so beautiful. I'm like, what? Yes. six times the charm, guys. Yes. And then Mom was like, if you cut it, I let her cut it. It looks so satisfying to watch her cut the cornbread. I don't know why. And I didn't burn the bottom, you guys. You know what? For my second try, I did pretty dang good. It didn't burn. It wasn't burn at all. It was perfectly cooked. And I put butter on the top. It was, y'all, my favorite thing out of my entire thing I made was the cornbread. It was so buttery and melty. I put butter in the middle. Oh, you guys, it was heaven. It was so fluffy. I loved it. My second thing would probably be either between the mac and cheese and the corn. I was debating, but probably mac and cheese more. Y'all know I love cheese and mac and cheese. But yeah, it was pretty good. Babe liked it. Mom, I asked him to rate it between 1 to 10, And Mom gave it about an 8. Babe gave it about between 7 and 8. I give it a 7.5 to 8. So it was pretty good. This chicken was a little bit dry, a little burnt, a little dry. Mac and cheese was cool. Corn was cool. Yeah. I think I did pretty damn good. Not to brag or nothing, but yeah. I wanted to share that with you guys. Now I'm done with my video. It's like 30 minutes long now. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off there. But I'm super excited how that food came out. I'll let you guys know. I took a picture of it, you guys, because it was pretty good for my second try making cornbread. My first time making mac and cheese. Just saying, guys. Just saying. All right, you guys. Until next time. This is Smooches. Bye, y'all. See y'all next time.